Hey you guys, it's Tanya. What's going on? So today I'm going to do a product review, and I know you're like, what? A product review? I know you guys, it's been a long time, so I am so due to do so many product reviews, and they're coming. Slowly but surely they're coming. So today's product review is going to be on the Aveda Dry Remedy Moisturizing Shampoo, and here it is. Okay, so sometime last year I was up in Chicago working, and I don't really know why, but I went to the Aveda store because normally I don't even go in there, and the two ladies that are working were super nice, which I love about Chicago. In Chicago, they don't look at race as much as probably if you look like money or not. So everybody's pretty nice. They don't just be like, oh God, it's a black person, let me just walk away. So I just love shopping in major cities because they're a lot more open to the fact that, you know, we have money too and we like to spend it. But I digress. So bringing it back. One of the ladies, she did some kind of like typing of me for my face and my hair, which I already knew that I was paparazzi, but she wanted to do that and I had the time, so what the heck. And after she did this like hair typing, which it's pretty good, so I would recommend you go in there and get that done because it's pretty awesome. And they take a picture of your scalp and they see like how much hair you have in a section to determine if it's thick or if it's thin, and all this full assessment. But anyway, I'm not going to go too far into that because I don't really know that much about it. But basically what she told me about my hair, luckily, I already knew. But she recommended the Aveda Dry Remedy and gave me some samples to take home. Because I have so much hair, she actually gave me a little small, one of the travel size containers. And, oh man. And so I was able to use it and see how it worked at home, and literally the trowel size, you guys, one Tanya hair wash, it was all gone. Yeah, but we're gonna move on from that. So you can purchase Aveda online, obviously, at www.aveda.com. Is that right? Yep, aveda.com. You can also buy this at an Aveda store and select Aveda salons. So for example, here in Louisville, our Macy's salon carries Aveda, and there's like numerous salons that carry Aveda. So I think no matter where you are in the country, if you're in the United States, I can't speak for what's going on outside of America, but pretty much throughout the United States, you can probably find a local salon that carries Aveda. And again, if you can't, you can always shop online. So this is 8.5 fluid ounces, and this costs $29. Now, I know that's steep. Now, some of you guys may still be in college, some of you guys have just started working. This is pricey. I've been working for about 20 years, so I'm good. But this has really good ingredients. I'm going to read the first 5. So, water, sodium lauryl methyl, I can't say that, but it's not a sulfate. It's vegetable derived. And then we have sodium chloride, which is salt, and methyl soyate. When I tell you, I was really surprised at this. Like when she gave me the sample, I was kind of like, okay, it's Aveda, you know, it costs a lot of money, but I've used Aveda before, I wasn't impressed, keep it moving. Dry Remedy, and I'm jumping ahead, so let me rewind. What does it smell like? You guys, I love this smell, and normally I don't like Aveda because, you know, that rosemary mint smell gets on my nerves. This isn't a rosemary mint smell like the traditional Aveda. It has a ginger, like a soft, clean ginger smell, and I really like the clean ginger fragrance. It's very light. It kind of like, I can feel it making my energies just kind of pop and get positive. So I like the smell. And let me show you, again, it's been so long since I've done a review, I've forgotten how to do it. So here's the texture. Can you guys see that? So there's slip in the shampoo, and you know how shampoo usually has like Well, a shampoo fill. This has more of like a cleansing wash. So it's not as soapy, I guess you could say. It's not as soapy as a typical shampoo. It does bubble up, it lathers. So it's going to lather, but it's not going to be like a super lather. And a little bit, you guys, a little bit goes a long way. So even though you're paying $30 for this, basically, $29, it's going to last you a long time. I've had no problems with just a little bit amount and getting my whole head lathered with no problems. Now, what I want to talk about is what it does to my curls. When I tell you, when I wash I normally use this when I'm going to do a wash and go because it makes my curls pop. I don't even know how to explain it any more than that. You know how when you're using like Kinky Curly and it defines the curls? I think because the acidity level, and I need to do a pH test strip on this to see what the pH balance is, but I think it's more towards the acidic level, which makes those curls, you know, just, it makes them pop. That's all I can say. Like, I usually have limp curls over here on the side because this hair is straighter, and when I use this product, even my limp curls, they pop. They're not as limp as they usually are when they're wet. And it gives me a great, like, shape. Man, it's so weird. I wish I could give you a better explanation, but I just really like this shampoo. It definitely gives my hair the moisture it needs. This is a great product for adding moisture. For people like me, if you're like me and you're high porosity, you're going to love this. And again, don't pay $30 for this unless you know it works. Ask them for a sample. Get a sample, and Aveda will give you samples. Ask for a sample, go home, use the sample, and make sure that you like it. And make sure that you like it, or should I say love it as much as I do. If you don't get it. I don't like for people, including myself, I don't like to spend money on something unless I know it works. And $30 is a hefty investment for a product that may or may not work. So make sure you get a sample and make sure that it works for you. But for me, it's wonderful. It definitely gives me moisture, and like I said, I don't even know how to explain it except for it makes my curls pop, you guys. It really does. It's great for me doing wash and goes. I'll do a wash and go with this, and then I'll follow up with my Shea Moisture castor oil leave-in, and it just bam, bam, bam. It pops, you guys. So, and again, like I said, a little bit goes a long way. I probably use a quarter size, and you guys know, you know how much hair I have, so a quarter size does really well for me. And then lastly, what I purchased again, honey, I've already purchased it. I now own this, which stays in my shower, but I have the really big size, which is a liter. Aveda does really good with having coupons and discounts. So the liter, which is 33 ounces, regular price is $86. And I want to say I got it for like 60 something because I had a coupon for something off. Because Aveda, once you belong to their rewards program, they'll mail you coupons in the mail, I think probably every other month. So you get free products. You just have to go in there and pick them up, and you get discount coupons. So I think it's worth it. But I will stop talking at that point because, again, we know Tanya tends to ramble. But you guys have an awesome day. Enjoy, and I hope you get to try this. Like I said, I also tried the Dry Remedy conditioner, but the conditioner, I needed literally a whole bottle of conditioner because my hair was just soaking it up so much, and I was like, I can't afford this habit. So I have other conditioners that I love that I know work really well, so I was good with that because, like I said, the conditioner, my hair was just, like I said, about a whole bottle, and I still needed more conditioner in my hair, so it was really absorbing it. And again, that's just way too much money for a conditioner. I couldn't do it. But that's it, you guys. I'm going to stop talking. But definitely get a sample of both, if they will give you a sample of both, and try them. So I'm going to stop talking. Again, I know I've said that several times, but guess what? Aha!